Hey everybody, Alex from Schultz Reviews, back here again. I've got another review for everybody. I do have some other reviews I've been working on. I just haven't, I always get lazy toward the end and I don't finish editing them, so I have like a huge collection of videos that I still haven't even finished. But I really wanted to do this review and get it on my channel as soon as possible. I got some vape mail from Lite Vapor. On the invoice, they basically told me that they were interested in putting my Bounty Hunter review on their website. The only issue is people might find the intro and end of the review kind of offensive because of the background music, and I totally understand. I mean, it is pretty, I don't know what it is about that like gangster rap music. I just really like it for some reason, and that's what I put on there. So I'm going to edit some of that out kind of and provide them with that review, so it'll be on their website. I did get the vape mail from them today. I'm loving this company, and what I got was a bulk 130 ml jug type thing of their Bounty Hunter juice. This is the PG version, which and this is the VG version. I did review the VG, so we're gonna see how they match up. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing, you know. I'm sure I won't be disappointed with the PG version. Also, not really gonna do a review on it, but I did buy one of their whistle drip tips. I love these whistle drip tips. I recently started using them, within the past couple weeks, and it's definitely my preferred drip tip style. And when I saw that they had them, I knew I had to get one, especially because they kind of make their own style of the whistle drip tip. If you look in the center of it, it's got a really wide open mouth, so it's a lot easier to drip into. The draw is really nice. It looks real nice. It doesn't seem like some like cheap piece of plastic. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, but when you first get it, it should have instructions about how to use it at first, and most people are probably thinking to themselves, why would I need instructions for a drip tip? Well, these drip tips fit in extremely tight. I can give you like a little demonstration. I have it on my Ego here. I'm going to grab it by the drip tip, okay? And it is not going to come off, okay? It is in there. And it's a very snug fit. When you first attempt to use it, you have to make sure you lubricate the O-rings and the top inner part of the cartomizer or atomizer you're attaching it to. Otherwise, it's not going to go in, and you're going to be very, very frustrated. Even with the lubrication, it's still kind of difficult to get it in there, but that's what she said. It's very nice once you do, and according to what I've read, it will adjust to it, and it'll make it easier for taking on and off once that happens. So, very happy with that drip tip. Great job, NLV. Also, I got this Cold Creek juice, and it is a menthol flavor that NLV offers. I was never a menthol smoker, and I just never really liked menthol at all, to be honest with you, and I just recently started experimenting with some menthol flavors, and I kind of found that I do enjoy a couple. It really depends on, I don't know what it is. There's just a couple menthol flavors that I can vape and enjoy, and then there's other ones where it gives me a stomach ache. I just don't like it. And I figured I would give Lite Vapor a try and get a menthol flavor. So let's jump into that review real quick, and I'll let you know what I think about this Cold Creek juice from NLV. Okay, so the Cold Creek juice comes in a bottle just like the other NLV juices. It says Cold Creek on it. The born date, which was last month. Um, it is a 65-35 PG-VG mix, 16 milligram nicotine. As far as the looks go, it's basically clear with a very, very, very faint tannish color to it, I guess. Let's see what the smell is like. It's extreme. Man, you can. That menthol is hurting my nose. It's very, very strong. I actually kind of don't want to vape this now because I'm afraid it's gonna make me sick. But uh, got to do it for the review, I guess. I have my Buzz Pro. I have it set at about 3.8, 3.9 volts. A Cisco low resistance 306 atomizer drip tip on top. Let's see how it vapes. Oh wow, that's got a lot of menthol in it. Okay, I'm not gonna take any more pulls than those two. Just because menthol can make me sick sometimes when it's like this. Good vapor production, as you can see, and I personally I don't care for it. It has nothing to do with NLV. For somebody that really likes menthol or is looking for maybe like a Newport substitute or something, this would be perfect. I'm pretty certain that a menthol lover would thoroughly enjoy this juice. Personally, though, it's too much menthol for me. I was kind of looking for a sweet kind of menthol flavor with a little bit of tobacco in it, and I thought maybe this would be something like that, but it is not. It is a strict, it is an extremely strong, menthol flavor. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Um, so yeah, the overall throat hit, very good. Vapor production, also very good. Taste, which is pretty much totally subjective, uh, for me, it's a no. I'm not going to purchase any more of this juice, and I have a feeling that this is probably going to stay as full as it is. I can't vape something that's going to make me sick. Um, Again, that has nothing to do with NLV. Their juices are great, and I'm sure that anybody who enjoys menthol would like this juice. So let's jump into the next part of the review. Going to kind of compare the PG and VG Bounty Hunter. Okay, so now we're going to get to the favorite part of this review for me, which is the Bounty Hunter portion. For those of you who have seen my review on the Bounty Hunter juice, you probably know I really, really liked it, and since then I have not stopped using the Bounty Hunter. It is hands down my favorite juice. Um, it's my all-day vape, and I it's I would recommend it to just about anybody. So I have here the VG version or the Vape TV edition, which is uh, the VG version of the Bounty Hunter. If you want to know more about it, you can watch my other review. But for right now, what I have is Bounty Hunter, but in a PG-VG mix. This is 65-35 PG-VG. I got it in 18 milligram nicotine. I could probably deal with 12, but I got 18. and did get the big bulk size. I cannot drip or fill stuff from this jug. Well, I guess I could, but it'd be really hard. So I just filled up my own little bottle of it. If you look at them, just from looking right away, you can tell that there is a difference. The VG seems to be a little bit browner, while the PG version seems to be more of like an amberish color. Let's check the smell. Oh, I love that smell. The PG version smells great. And I already know what the VG smells like, but just to kind of compare the two, the exact same thing in my opinion. I don't smell any type of difference, and I believe this has been steeping for a little while, so might have a slightly different taste. Got my Buzz Pro set at about 5.1 volts, right where I like it, with my 306 standard resistance. I think it's a Joy atomizer. Just put a couple drops in there. Great vapor production, and it is that bounty hunter taste I love. Somebody actually kind of tried to describe the taste of it to me, and the best way that they described it was kind of like Captain Crunch cereal with like vanilla or something in it, and a touch of tobacco, and pretty much that's like right on as far as the flavor goes. I really can't think of a better way to describe it. It's got its own taste. It's wonderful, and I am not disappointed at all with the PG version. I'm pretty sure I prefer the VG version when I'm dripping. It seems like the juice, I don't have to drip as often. It's a little bit thicker. There's more vapor. The PG version, however, I can use it in my cartomizers, in my tanks. I can throw it in my dual coil cartomizer tank and not have an issue with it just not working because it's too thick. And that's kind of an issue I had with the VG version. So once again, I highly recommend the Bounty Hunter juice. I can now confidently say that both the PG and the VG version are fantastic. I'm going to keep going to Nightlight Vapor. The vendor is fantastic. They ship fast, answer any questions I've had, and I haven't had any of their products disappoint me. You might be kind of discouraged about the review because of what I had to say about the Cold Creek juice, but again, it has nothing to do with Nightlight Vapor. Juice reviews are totally subjective, and I'm not a big menthol person, and it's too strong for me. So menthol lovers, I do suggest you give it a try, and for everybody else and menthol lovers, I suggest you try out the Bounty Hunter. So please subscribe, and I've got some more videos coming soon. The Darwin is on its way. I should have it within the next couple days, so I will do a first impression review. Keep checking in for that, and keep on vaping. Stick up in the front of Billy, buying out the dollars, and what I need in Italy is the land and the jealous, and we love my girl pride, and getting away from Cali, and running up in Philly, smoking weed up all day, never seen a complaint really, and I really need the eerie, it'll get the night end up, when we were knocking out no ordinary sense.